Hello and welcome. My name is Kevin. This is Dude for Bruce. We're here in CK3 doing a quick little test to see how effective your lifespan is when you have every single positive trait in the book. All the health boosting ones at least. So let's start out by creating our ruler in Kazium. They have a holy site here that also gives a health boost, so we're going to start there. Siberian sounds great. Let's give her we're going to be a female first and foremost, because guess what? Women live longer than men, and it's still true. Great. Love that for everybody. Let's jump her age up to, we'll make her 50. We'll make her pretty much at the end of her life, but we'll give her all these wonderful stats, which are temperate, that gives small health boosts. Where is stubborn is the other one, and I think that's all the health boosting ones, unless I am mistaken. Great. I love that for her. Now let's find all the health boosts. So disease resistance, legendary blade. She can be a master hunter. I love that for her. Whole body. That's gonna go Herculean, correct. Pure blood, yes. Beckoned, yes. Strong, yes. Shrewd, why not? Throw it in. Giant, that's actually gonna cause problems. Miracle worker, I think we will be a renowned physician. And then we have herbalist, and I believe athletic, and maybe shield maiden? No. Shield maiden does not give you anything. Journaling doesn't give you anything. Married, finalized, yes. Submit. We're going to start. So we're 50, and we have a whopping 9.6 health. Usually, let's get somebody for frame of reference. Let's go to our boy Hastings. He's 52, and he has a whopping 7 health. So we are slightly above him, but we have all the things going for us. Let's see what a small health boost does to us. We were at 9, now we're at 9.8 health, 10.3, and whole body, which I don't think is going to stack, which is fine. But she is in peak health, unlike her husband, who is half the amount of health. So we're just gonna let the game run, maybe do a couple clicking here and there, just because why not? For the most part, we're just gonna see how long we will live and survive in the wilds of Siberia. My guess is she'll live to about 120, 125. Because I've seen Hastings get all the way up there to 121. Rarely, but it does happen. Study with the steward. It does happen, and when it does happen, it's funny, because he's just like, how are you still so alive after this much time? So it reminds me of the story that I read a couple years ago, where it was about this woman and her family who lived in like deep Siberia, and thought that the Tsar, or no, not the Tsar, they thought Stalin was still in power. During the purge of 1930s, the Christianity itself under assault, the communist patrol had shot Laikov's brother on the outskirts of the village. He responded by scooping up his family and bolting into the forest. That was in 1936. So essentially, this family, during the purge, goes into the Siberian wilds and says, we're going to live here and just figure out our life and just get away from Stalin and all of his nastiness. And then people kind of like totally forget about him, try to make a life in the woods, and essentially most of the family does not grow up with humankind outside of that, like their immediate family. So they know that human society exists, but they've never seen it, and it's very strange. And it's not until the mid-70s that they're found in the forest by some geologists, it seems like, and it becomes a whole story about surviving in the taiga, in the woods. Our neighbors are just going to be like 5 generations of people, and then I'm going to be like, I'm still here. Madame Yendra out here in the forest, hanging out, watching time pass her by. Her family goes away. There are no heirs to this line. We just died in the forest. Oh, woe is us. But our matriarch lived to be at least 125. 71. 8.4 health. What's our boy Hasting at 74 doing? Man, it's wild. Courage. It's wild that how much. So we started at 50 and we've dropped 3 points since gaining all the things. So there is clearly old age does really start to affect people. So this child is 13. How much health do they have? They have 5.2. So, and we have 3 more health than them. So I could see us easily surviving another, yeah, like I said, 120, 121. Now we're starting to outlive our friends, which sucks, but you know, that's part of life as well. They're 64. That's some weak numbers, brother. Now we outlived a second husband, till death do us part. Let's see how many more husbands we can outlive. That is husband number 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. Well, on to the next husband. We are not killing them. They are just dying of old age, and that's on them. What did I say? It does not even survive a year. When I wish it said when you got married with them. All right. Next husband. Who's on the list? Let's find all the old men and marry them, even if they're going to do harm to my prestige. We're 90? Oh no, and our poor boy Hastings died at 89, you know? That's sad. But we're 90 and we have 6.1 health left. Another one bites the dust. How many husbands can we outlive? I say we can do at least 10. These kids ain't got the stamina to keep up with me. Don't got the stamina whatsoever. See, these kids can't handle the heat that I'm bringing to the relationship. Might have been our second to last husband, probably. Poor husbands. They just keep coming and they just keep going. Go on a pilgrimage. Oh! There she goes. Chiefess Putayaka of Kazim has crossed the doors to the world of the spirits at the age of 123. She died of old age, known to be a respected scholar. She spent most of her days studying in her library and rarely leaving her castle. Yeah, that's pretty average. I think it was 15 husbands? Or no, 16 husbands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 husbands, and she lived to be the ripe old age of 123, which that's pretty long. I don't think it seems like the game will, even with all the stats all the way up, it starts to just manually kill you after a certain age. I think 100 you start getting more and more debuffs in the back end. 123, 125 around there is as far as you really can live, unless you've added some mods or anything else to really boost your character's lifespan. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment saying what else you would like to see happen on this channel. Thank you so much as always, and have a good rest of your day.